you some money not to make me let you help me. He said, I'd like to help you wash your car. And I looked around the parking lot, and I realized it was just him and me. And he didn't look like he had good intention in his eyes. I was feeling a little troubled by it. So I said, listen, man, why don't you just help me wash my car? So we've got two of them hoses going, and we started washing my car. And eventually we had a good time. We had the radio on, we were talking about different things we'd done with our life, where we were sleeping these days, different things we had said to different people over the course of our adventures, and eventually my car was looking pretty good. And I said to him, hey man, looks like we got it. He said, we got it. I said, right on. He said, thanks for letting me help you. I said, yeah, thank you for helping me. I said, let me ask you something though. When you first came over here, were you gonna rob me? He said, yeah. I was gonna. That kind of freaked me out, right? So the first thing I could think of instinctively, I reached my hand out and said, what's your name? He said, I'm Tony Bennett. I said, oh, I'm Bing Crosby then, man. He said, are you fucking with me? I said, you started that. He said, what do you mean I started? I said, well, you said you were Tony Bennett. He said, no, I'm not. He whipped out his driver's license, and it turned out he fucking was Tony Bennett. I said, I made a mistake, man. I didn't think you were him. I'm not really Bing Crosby. I was fucking with you. I'm sorry. He said, it's no problem, man. A lot of times people think guys like me are going to rob them. We don't always rob everybody. I said, man, thanks for not robbing me. And we hugged each other. And that's when I think he got the $65. He knows it. I know it. I don't give a shit, though. Life's too short to worry. It's too long to wait. It's too short not to love everybody. Life's too long to hate. I meet a lot of men haggling all the time, trying to save a nickel, maybe make a dime. Not me, boy, no straight, Lord, I ain't got the time. Old Miss Virgie tended bar and shack out in the hill. He never made no money, boy, but paid up all of her bills. She must have been 80 years old. Her heart was warm and the bed was cold. She gave away more than she ever sold. She's smiling all the time. I used to sing on in the corner of the bar every Friday night. But you were loud crowd, cowboys, bikers, and barroom fights. They were drinking beer, carrying on. None of them was listening to one of my songs, but old Miss Virgie, she was singing along. She said she knew them all by heart. And then one night, after closing, she poured me up a beer. She said, come over here and sit down, you little shit. I got something that you need to hear. She said, life isn't easy getting through. Everybody gonna make things tough on you. I tell you right now, if you dig what you do, they'll never get you down. She said, life's too short to worry. Life's too long to wait. Well, it's too short not to love everybody. Life's too long to hate. I meet a lot of men haggling for nagging all the time, trying to save a nickel, maybe make a dime. Not me, boy, no straight, Lord, I ain't got the time. All right now. Been almost 15 years. I've been bumming around this country. I sing my songs for tips and beers, mostly beers. Now the nights are long, driving's tough, the hotels are weird and the pay sucks, but I can't dig what I do enough. It never gets me down. I say life's too short to worry. I say life's too long to wait. Well, it's too short not to love everybody, and life's too long to hate. I meet a lot of men that haggle and finagle all the time. They're trying to save a nickel and make a dime. Not me, boy, no siree. I said I ain't got the time. Not me, boy, no siree. I ain't got the time. God, thank you for making such an old traveling man feel so good tonight. pictures of my tour manager Elvis naked and I was checking it out. In a minute I was checking it out. Just then this friend of mine came through the door. Said she'd never paid me for a scumbag before. Said she didn't ever want to see me anymore. And I still don't know why. I think I'm an alright guy. Think I'm an alright guy. Just wanna live till I gotta die. I know I ain't perfect, but God knows I try. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm alright, alright. Now I know I'm dirty, and I know I've smoked a lot of dope in my time. And it ain't like I went on TV and tore up a picture of the Pole Blacks and Needle Cunt did that time. I know I get wild, I know I get drunk. It ain't like I've got a bunch of bodies in my trunk. Old man used to call me a no good punk, and I still don't know why. I think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm an alright guy. Just wanna live till I gotta die. I know I ain't perfect, but God knows I try. I think I'm alright guy. I think I'm alright, alright. Just the other night, you know, these cops pulled me over outside a bar. They turned on their lights, they said, "Hey old timer, we're gonna have to ask you to step out of that car." I was only kidding when I called them a couple of dicks. Still they made me do the stupid human tricks. Now I'm stuck in this jail with a bunch of dumb hicks, and I still don't know why. Sing if you know, think I'm an alright guy. I think I'm an alright guy. I just wanna live till I gotta die. I know I ain't perfect, but God knows I try. I think I'm an